Okay, so if you want to do any kind of a matching puzzle and you need to make both parts of the manipulative for the matching puzzle. So remember in Google Draw, this is our palette, our working space. So to make this type of matching manipulative, here's one way to do it. And then let your mind go crazy on using the things that I'm teaching you to make all kinds of matching manipulatives. I have, and it's been really fun by using these same skills. The first thing you can do is to insert uh, a table. And let's see, I'm going to make it 4 by 4. And it kind of depends on what we're going to make right now is we are going to make a definition type of matching puzzle. So you want to keep your table frame on the working palette, like so. And then I like to color it. And so what I want to do for the background is make it all the same. So you color inside a table with the bucket. So you choose the bucket. I like gradients for backgrounds. I like gradients for my other manipulatives. I'm going to do it that color. And when you pull away, it makes everything that color. Then you have to put a text box again. So this text box right here, if we're doing vocabulary matching puzzle, what you can do is you can, I'm going to choose a different font for my words to make them stand out a little bit more. And I'm going to make them gray. Okay, so I also want to center it. So you are going to put the word here. Now to make this go faster, you would actually put your vocabulary word right here. You wouldn't put the word. Okay, I'm just trying to go faster to show you how to do this. But what I would do is I would put the first word, my first vocabulary, in a text box. Then you click on it, make sure you have the crosshairs, and then click. Then you can copy and paste the text box. And I'm going to paste several of these. Well, okay. I don't know what's happened, but I'll fix it in a minute. Okay, then you can move each text box to where you want it. That is the fastest way. And then it's really fast to go in. You have to get the crosshairs or it does other things. Be aware of that. Then what you can do is, after you have them all pasted, you can click inside this text box and change the word. Of course, I'm having trouble because I'm trying to record with another word, right? So you can just go in and edit these words to different vocabulary words. Now, let's pretend, okay? Let's pretend that I have done all these squares. Let's pretend that all these squares have vocabulary words written in them. Then you do what you did for the other puzzle. You go File, Download, and you download it as a JPEG or a PNG. Either one will work because we're still going to work with Google Slides. I like to use pink, so I'm going to use pink, and I'm going to save it on my desktop. Just know where you save it. It doesn't matter where you save it, just be aware of where you save it. Okay, that's the background. Now, I'm going to put inside matching puzzle, I'm going to put definitions. And you'll understand why in a minute. Now, you guys, this is very important. You can either put the word as your background and have the kids click and move definitions, or you can put definitions as your background and have the kids click and move words. It doesn't matter either way, but one of them, one set needs to be the background and the other set needs to be the manipulation pieces. Okay? All right. So now this is the easiest way to do this. You're going to do both of them at the same time while you're in Google Draw. I changed the name of it and I need to remember which is which. What I would do now is I would make this a definition 1. And see, it's already done for you. You just have to edit the text boxes. Def 2. I have to change all these for what I'm going to show you. Def 3. Bear with. Def 4. Bear with. If you've ever watched Miranda, and you recognize bear with. Okay, bear with, bear with. All right. This time you again save it as a picture. I like to make my manipulatives different colors though. In order to do that, you simply click in a square, click on the bucket, and now I'm going to just pick a different color. I'm picking kind of light, however, so that you can see the words. So each definition, each one is going to be a different. See what happened there? I wasn't careful. I had clicked into the text box. So now I have to, where is the we don't want anything button? Huh. You know what? There's 2 ways to skin a cat. There we go. So make sure when you click in the square, you click outside the text box, or you're going to color your text box and not the square. All right, that's enough to show you what I'm going to show you. So now we're going to download. Again, you can pick JPEG or a PNG. I like PNG. Save. Okay. I will show you in this is part 3. I will show you in part 4 what to do on Google Slides.